What are your thoughts? What do we know about the efficacy of this treatment?
Yeah, so thank you for having me on. I found the EUA announcement yesterday a little bit disappointing. Here's why. As a doctor, I want to know if I give the plasma to somebody, are they more likely to survive or do better? Who should I be giving it to? Everybody or just some people? And when in the disease course should I be giving it to people? The answer is we don't have the answers to any of those questions right now. And what we need is clinical trials that will help us answer those questions so we can use this therapy effectively. And yesterday was a lot of kind of show about how exciting this is, but fundamentally there was no new science that was delivered yesterday. And while I believe that this will end up being an important treatment, I want to let the science help us figure that out as opposed to doing it kind of through that news release that really didn't feel like it was particularly grounded in science.
Dr. Jha, you say that you expect it to become a significant part of the therapeutic process. What do we know about how effective this treatment is? The Chinese certainly have done it in the past. Can we sort of draw anything from what has happened around the world from this approach?
Yeah, so here's the bottom line. First of all, we've used convalescent plasma for over a century for various diseases, and it works in some conditions and it doesn't work in others. The big question is, does it work here? The Chinese have run a couple of trials. Their largest trial actually didn't show a benefit, but that's just because they didn't have enough patients in it. So I remained optimistic. We still don't have a single high-quality randomized trial. The way we do for remdesivir, the way we do for dexamethasone. So we've got to get that. There is no substitute. So it's one of those things where I am optimistic, but optimism isn't evidence. We really do need to see the evidence because there's been plenty of history where we've been optimistic about therapies that have turned out to be ineffective or even harmful. And we need to see the data on this.